So I wanted to share some words from a poem that I wrote a while ago. It's called Legacy of My Womanline. And my heart just opened, filled with a lot of tears. And I just needed a good cry to release the grief, the mourning, the loss of my mother, my friend, my sorority sister, my new loving, wise, and well ancestor, the presence and the missing of the physical absence. And I've been doing a lot of ancestral healing work for the last year. And yesterday, I was blessed with completing the final line of that lineage, of my lineage. And it was my mother's father's line. And so there's no coincidence that I felt called to read an excerpt from Legacy of My Womanline. I'm just looking for where I wanted to begin to read. Oh, next page. This is called Part 2, Libations. My woman line joins me in spirit as I enter the sanctuary of prayer. It is illuminated by candles representing the Kemetan deities, Native American spirits, the Yoruba, Orisha, Jesus, Mother Mary, Saint Monica, and Saint Augustine. In a downpour of tears, I walk towards the altar and feel the presence of the Almighty. Mother, Father, Goddess, God, our Creator calls my name. I am humbled. I kneel and pour water from the ocean of Elmina. With each drop, a soul from my woman line enters through the door of all returns. I call forth their names. Silence fills the air for a moment. Then a voice from the unknown calls out my name. She introduces herself. I hear her say, I am your great, 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 great grandmother, Ella Daffy Bolden. I am always with you. And then more voices join in. We are your great, great, great grandmothers, Anne Daniel, Martha Thomas, Sarah Martin Bolden, Carolyn Weir, and Jane Washington. We are always with you. We are your great, great grandmothers, Fanny Daniel Thomas, Crater Weir Roberts, Ida Goins Bolden, Elizabeth Litzy Johnson, Nancy Farmer, Millie Ann Gartin, and Sarah Washington Jones. We are always with you. We are your great-grandmothers, Eunice Ann Thomas Roberts, Iona Bolden Johnson King, Florida Jones Leeke, and Ida Farmer Gartin. We are always with you. We are your grandmothers, Dorothy Mae Johnson Gartin and Frederica Roberts Leeke. We are always with you. I am your mother, Theresa Gartin Leeke. I am always with you. I respond, I am the sum total of your spirits. In my darkest hour, you have been my strength, moving me forward, cheering me on, and as I overcame each obstacle, I knew that you saw yourselves living within me, causing all of you to rejoice in our womanhood. I am always with you, and so it is. Ashe. You know what's so deep about that is when I wrote this, it wasn't me writing, it was spirit channeling through me. And who knew, what was that, 2008? It's been 15 years. 15 years later, that this would be a healing balm for me on the 40th day of my mother's ancestral ascension to loving, wise, and well ancestorhood. I'm telling you, spirit and the angels and the loving, wise, and well ancestors, the spirit guides, the master teachers, the keepers of the Akashic record, they all got me. I know I have a lot of spiritual entities in my spiritual team. But yeah, I am definitely held. I am definitely held. Long live the spirit of my mother, one of my best friends, one of my soul sister loves, my sorority sister, my Sigma Gamma Rho sorority sister, my partner in adventures. Long live the spirit of my loving, wise, and well ancestor, Theresa Gartin Leeke. Amen, ashe, and a hope.